It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl comes through here. Who knows what we're in store for here? And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. One game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visitors and our home team. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building, especially for the home team. You know that you are one win away from...
For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. For that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere, and if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll be taken down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
To the 5-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
This one's caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality. It's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Whoa! That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Edwards. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal. I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They send the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
He'll try and get there on the ground. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the visitors will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's a 3-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And his guys are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
First and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's caught. It's out. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The defense has got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, headed in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop their play, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. Second down down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. Did a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Third and long.
Third down and 14.
And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. They'll throw it out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run on second down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And now here comes the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded in. Now for the return. He has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. First and 10. Rolling right. It's taken in. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now, faking the give. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And his guys are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. One of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Result is a first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dallas defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first
roughing
down.
the passer, defense.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
The kicking team on for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is Turner. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that to be any more true than it is right now. We're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. We'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Nice game on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They send him right out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To the right side, this is Edwards. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not get pushed back.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off
Automatic
the board,
first down.
keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. Third and goal. Oh, a loose football. It is picked up by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll come up here, first and 10. The tight end motioning left here. Here's a zone read to start the drop. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Little short pass here on his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now on first and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That'll be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 18-yard line.
On the give, it's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to run it. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Good kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a handoff, running right. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They bring the tight end in motion. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. To the tune of 16 yards.
And a first down.
Man in motion, heading left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll get it off 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action, he'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Complete to number 81.
Here's 1st and 10.
Result is a first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw!
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd down and 9. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
At the 14-yard line, a gain of 12, and a first down.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now, faking the give. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air once more on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag
Personal
back in
foul,
the backfield.
roughing the passer,
Is it a hold, or
defense.
did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll turn and hand this one off. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
No problem there on the extra point, and the visitors are able to edge a bit closer.
Visitors 17.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Running left is Edwards. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Not going for 2, they'll pick the point after. knocks it through. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now this team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Back to the air one more time. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Motion the slot man left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So